Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying Summers. Welcome back to Tiger MILF podcast. The Chinese Emperor, she's the only woman who ruled China in 5,000 years.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And when it was 2,000 years ago when she was the emperor, and the beauty about it is like she was a woman. She has male concubines.
Yeah, I love that.
And she made it before her. The Confucius is great, but a part of it is very sexist.
Yeah.
It basically control women from getting education.
Yeah.
So she basically destroyed all the rules, and she provides a woman and men have the same opportunity to getting educated and become government officials. And men hated her. Men wanted to destroy her. They destroyed all, like a
She was the only woman who ruled China.
Yeah, she wasn't like a queen ruled with the king.
Yeah.
She was emperor.
How did that happen?
Male concubines. It was just a phenomenal story. Her father was a very powerful general, and when she was a little girl, and her brother getting educated, she has to learn how to. I don't know, like how to do all like fixing clothing and stuff. She's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I want to learn to fencing. I want to learn Confucius and Taoism. I want to learn all of the things about government. I want to learn everything.
Yeah.
I want to learn math. I want to learn everything.
Yeah.
So she just literally, she was so smart and sweet. Her father just loved her so much.
Yeah.
He just kind of like let her get education with her brother under the table because it's not legal.
That's so fucking crazy.
And because she just like her father's little apple in the eye. Like he loved her so much. He's like closing one eye, open one eye. And then she just like smarter than all of them.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah, of course she was. Yeah.
She was also so beautiful. So when she was 13 years old, I think people were talking about like the very beautiful high government officials kid who should be coming to the palace to be the next group of concubines.
Okay.
Some of them don't really get to see the king.
Okay.
They just basically are like a thousand of them that the king would take one like a card. It's like, I'm gonna fuck this one tonight.
Okay, yeah.
And most of them don't see the king until the end of their life.
Yeah.
And so she was told she would never see him, and she was like she was very upset, but she just wanted to read more, so she just kept reading and stuff. And then one day the king called her, and she went there. She was 13 years old. He said, I don't trust the people around me. People who write for me would basically manipulate my language and wording for my speech for their own benefits. You don't have any agenda. You are 13 years old, but I heard you are super educated. You memorize all of the Taoism and Confucianism and all of it. She goes, yes, I do.
Yeah.
He goes, would you become my secretary? She goes, yes. And she literally wrote debates, read new policies.
Look at that.
Since when she's 13 for 10 years. And he never let her. He was like 55 when she was 13. And he was dying. He said, I know I can summon you to be my wife because you are my concubine, but I have too much respect for you because you are brilliant.
Wow.
You are a politician. You are a real politician.
Yeah.
You are a writer. You are a philosopher. And I'm not going to lay my hand on you, my old dying hand. And I want you to know that
finally a man who respects a woman.
Yeah,
Love
you
that.
being a politician. And I would want to protect you from getting expelled because you are still considered my wife. So after I die, all of you, thousands of you, are going to be expelled in a nunnery because you are like the king's woman. You cannot remarry. You cannot serve any other man. So they all go to nunnery, like become a nun. So she was sent to. He promised her it won't happen to her, but people are jealous of her. After he died, she was sent to a nunnery.
Okay.
She was packing her stuff. The young prince is gonna become the king.
Yeah.
It's her age. They knows that she has been the secretary to his father and how valuable she is, how amazing she is.
Yeah.
He had a crush on her. He's like, I'm in love with you, and I'm very impressed with your talent, and I wanted you all the time, but I know I can't because that's incest. Because you are my father's woman. She said that he never touched me. He respected me so much, and I would prefer to be going to the nunnery. I'm a Buddhist woman. Like I don't need to be marrying a man, enjoying the lust or sex. I don't care about it. I can go to my nunnery and keep my studying with my philosophy. So she said, I'm going to the nunnery, and also I don't think we should get married because it's not gonna happen. And when she went to the nunnery, she realized how much she loved being a politician because she made the king to cut the budget with military expenses, spending more money for agriculture investment, and having women to get education, and also stop corruption. She want to stop the people becoming like have access to power through their family, because their family is powerful, so they have easier access. She want to give opportunity to people who are peasants through education.
Okay.
So she want to make it more fair. She's like, in Confucius study is that the people, when we have power, we can't abuse them. We have to give them love and support.
Wow.
Let them thrive with us together.
Yeah.
That would enable you for a longer rule of the country. You can rule the country longer. There's less war when everybody's happier.
That's so woman. That's such a woman
even
move.
Today.
Yeah.
Even today.